Welcome to Black Sea.
I ain't here right now.
Man, I hit myself this week, man, like on the dumbest shit ever, bro. But yeah, this Asian dude, he bought a house, and for some reason, I've never done anything like this in my life, right? Never done like no building, obviously except for my old house, but like never done this like professionally for somebody else's house.
Exactly, I feel that.
Yeah, and so I end up getting this job, right? Then I, got the hookup, what I mean, big cash and shit, and me and my homeboy get to really just refurbish the whole house, what I mean? There was like holes in the walls, what I mean? Like, freaking like we had to fix like the downstairs had to be, cut in half, the stairs coming bit and shit. We had to cover that. We have to repaint the whole house after, every floor, ripped out the old carpet.
It's like this is your job. Like,
so,
I didn't know what you did. I didn't know what you did. No, Jay. I was like, yo, how is brother living like this? I didn't know what you did.
I don't even know what I do for a job.
What do you mean? You're building a house. Are you trained in this? Like, what did you study? Like, bro, like, you know about this stuff, right?
I study this shit on YouTube every time I go before. Bro, let me tell you this, bro. This sound crazy. This sound crazy.
So you're studying measurements and how to cut a board and everything on YouTube.
But this sound how to do anything, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Whatever you gotta get,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, the right measurements.
Oh, you're vicious, man.
Everything is on YouTube, bro.
I'm telling you right now, listen, guys study like 5 years, a year or two to come and do what you're doing. And this nigga goes on YouTube and gets jobs just like that.
Now, let me give you this though. No, they don't know that. They don't know that.
I know that. Yeah. But you're a real nigga. I respect that, bro. Some niggas just give up and like, I'm gonna pay $1,000 or something like 10,000. Study for years. And know how to do everything perfectly, get all the measurements. Be able to be an engineer. And this nigga comes and builds a whole house.
Let me put it down for you. Bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God and everything, bro. So, the dude, you know what I mean? So 40K, let's say, 40K to tell you, 40K. You know what I mean? A lot of it, you know what I mean, come, you know what I mean? So we had a lot of, a few deposits in that. So, but literally, bro, everything from ripping the carpet, painting the walls, to just every single thing that you can imagine, bro. Into, so we're turning this $1.3 million house into, what it should look like. But so every single thing, bro, that I've been saying is just my, my homeboy. If you don't know, check it on YouTube. So I'm just. And everything that I've learned, bro, like we've been there for 3 weeks, bro. Every single thing that I've learned and everything I've done, I swear to God, but I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna bring out the pictures, from the start and to the end, bro. But even me, man, I'm like, I'm shocked at what the hell that I accomplished, bro. But I think what motivated me was, it was just like that bigger picture, you know what I mean? Like the end picture, you building something from scratch. But it's like the money, you know what I mean, was just like, you could do anything, bro. And that's when I realized, bro, I'm like, I thought about it, too. Like you said, bro, the people who study this shit for like 5 years and, you have to have, certificates and all this shit.
Yeah.
But nobody has the certificates no more.
Bro,
nobody got time for that.
Listen.
Everywhere you go and everybody wants, shit done.
Yeah.
So it's like, you got to play the shit. You seen that movie, Catch Me If You Can?
Yeah.
By Leonardo DiCaprio.
Nah, this was a vicious man, bro.
I swear to God, bro, like the game is.
I'm telling you, bro. Somebody's gonna watch this and just be like pissed.
Wait,
like what? Who's your contractor? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, forget the contractor. That's none of their business though. But you know what I mean? It's like as long as the job later on is you get it and
it's good.
It is manufactured to what a freaking standard and beyond that, and everybody's freaking happy. What do I get at that? You know what I mean? They're gonna sit there and give me a recommendation of a big ass certificate and all this shit. No, they ain't gonna give me shit. So fuck them for what they want to do for me now.
Damn right.
You know what I mean? But I'm giving my heart out and everything to this person and that. You know what I mean? And putting all the hard work, man. But YouTube, if you want to learn or study anything, man, I swear to God, bro, it's only if you want to. You can learn anything, bro. 5 minutes.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Except for computer shit. That shit take forever.
How you think I learned how to make beats?
Oh yeah, you did on make beats on YouTube. That's damn, bro. I mean, like when it comes to beats, most like that's something you can learn on YouTube and like get talented at it.
No, but even
man's doing certified jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could do that. Hey,
the vicious man. Certificates.
I swear.
What? Yeah.
There will be times when I went to lectures and they'll put on a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, that's true though.
It's like,
And that's where everybody's learning on for right now. You know what I mean? So it's like all that money that you spend to go in there. So I'm like, whatever you want to learn, just put into your mind and just do your research on Google and freaking YouTube, man. All the answers and everything that you need is there if you really want to. You know, you don't need to go to school no more.
Yeah,
School, shit, they're extinct, man. They're getting extinct, bro. They're teaching that kids bullcrap.
What is it like the last like musical I went to? And like I was studying like music, like they put me like what is it? Because I thought like it was gonna be like, oh, you audition, you do this, and after that, like what is it? Like you kind of just like they start like working on you. Big man put me in a band, bro. I was a baritone harmony. I don't even sing baritone. I was
What in the band?
Yeah, they put me in a band. I was like, what?
Were you the singer or the guitar? I'm trying to picture you in that band. You know them band like rock 80s, you know what I'm talking about fucking shit. Who you reckon he'd be, the singer or the guitarist? Or the guitarist, hey, you know?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it, bro. Black time, like the guitar and this.
did you get kicked out of that group?
Huh?
Did you get kicked out of that group?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. No, but just I don't know, cause that like a group chat and like I didn't know about it, and I just thought it was like one of them like weird like scamming like texts. And then
What group chat?
it was like a little music group chat.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah.
And then like I just like I don't know, like we just never talked, and then I pull up late. And then they just got mad. They were like, "So we talked, and we're gonna kick you out." And like, it was the guy that wasn't even in the band. It was like,
That's cold.
he was like an
That's
extra.
cold.
Like he just told him, "It's like, so we talked, and I getting kicked out." I was like, "Okay, guess I'm going then." No one told me this was the time. Okay, but
It's like, are you my replacement or something? Like,
yeah,
what
no,
are you
yeah.
telling me?
Yeah, because upon like they had what is it? Because like the assignment was you have like your own like individual practice, and then you do the practice that's set for you in the class time.
Okay.
So the teachers told us the practice that's set. Apparently, you're supposed to talk to the students and do the practice that's in your individual whatever time. But they didn't talk to me, but they talked amongst themselves. So don't know what happened there, and apparently it was my fault. So I guess it was posted somewhere. I don't know. It was it was really like awkward moment. It made me feel like a dickhead. I was like, I'm a nice person. If I knew, I would have actually came on time. Yeah. And yeah, it is.
Where do you reckon teachers even get their answers, bro? Like, do you reckon they actually like study know these answers? Like,
I feel like
I feel like good
they got a
good
book.
teachers.
They got-
yeah.
Good teachers do.
Yeah.
But teachers just show up to.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing, like you study teaching and like you study like this one subject, and I kind of feel like, you do have it there. Like most teachers, can just get it out of nowhere.
What's
But
a
it's
good
just,
teacher though?
Like someone who actually loves their work, like someone who actually like
Enjoys.
just didn't do it to just go make money,
Yeah.
you know, and get some out of students. You know what I'm
But to
saying?
me, it's more like, you know what I mean, like that person that really connects with every single student
Damn right, yeah, I feel
individually.
that.
You know what I mean? Like you can't pick off, you know what I mean, who you gonna teach or who not to teach. You gotta, teach every, single, individually because, everybody's different. You have some, retards, you have some smart kids. You know what I mean? You have some motherfucking niggas who can't read.
And then
You know what I mean? But that teacher, last answer.
how do you still say that?
Come on, straight. Damn.
Why you can't say that?
Hey, you can't say that today.
Like that word was like cancel that with the N word. I swear.
Oh, you can't say that word?
Yeah, no, I mean you can.
Like,
It's not as bad as the N word, but it's like there's gonna be some white ladies out there like cancel this motherfucker right here. Then like
Y'all can't even cancel niggas, but y'all want to cancel me.
I mean, you said it like
Okay,
That-
I didn't mean to offend nobody.
Cheers with
So, you know
cheers.
what I mean?
Cheers with
Okay,
cheers.
some kids with kids with problems. Kids with problems.
no, like I don't know, like it's not that
Whatever.
bad. It's not that
But
bad.
you know what I mean? Like that type of person that that really connects with them, individual and teaching them in more like life.
Yeah, for real, for
Not
real.
this crap that they're teaching us in school, bro. Because we know the shit that they're teaching us in school.
Yeah.
We can get that shit in Google and YouTube.
Bro, damn, I mean, yeah, like definitely, yeah. But like, there's teachers out there who actually like care about the students, and like those are the teachers that like you remember.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like the teachers that are really there and like they know their stuff and they're out here studying, like sharpening up their tools to go and teach like these kids and that like actually and like they care about what they're gonna like impact in the future. Like those ones, they're the ones that like you remember and you're like, wow, this teacher really like affected me.
Like
You know what I'm
sports
saying?
teaching and shit.
Or something like that.
y'all
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. I like some really good teachers, like my math teachers and stuff like that. Like my first teacher I had, like it was a dude, and like it was like back in primary school. Like for like I think it was like my first day. I think it was like grade 4, grade 5. And like I forgot his name, but like he's still there. He was like the warmest person you could ever meet. He was just like so nice with the kids and never like yelled at anyone, and everyone just listened to him. And every day I walk into class and that'd be my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nah, I feel you, bro.
and the guy was
Yeah.
young too. You know what I'm saying? It's like it was just like I don't know, just like a really cool teacher. And then like they took me out. like what is it? Because the semesters changed. Like when I got there, like straight away. So like I kind of had him for like 3 months, and then I kind of just switched, and I never saw him again after that. I think like he quit or something. I don't know what happened.
You
but
guys seen that video of this guy in the States? He was like, it's like tall white dude, blonde hair with the blue shirt, and then he's going off on the teacher for giving him like pamphlets.
Is the microphones? Is the thingies connected? Because I'm hearing some buzzing though. You hearing that buzzing?
Yeah, it's just the input. Like the gain is high.
Oh, you fucking shit up. Okay, continue.
he knows the shit. and the big man producer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
turn the
saying?
hand down a little bit.
No,
No, like is it connected to the speaker or something? If the speaker's still on, they'll fuck it up. All right.
But he was going off on the teacher because she just gave him pamphlets and then she sat down and she wasn't doing back in. And he was saying like, you know, you gotta like stand up and teach them. Like you can't just give them.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. You
Remember
seen
that?
that?
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
no.
yeah. And you go to Madden is like, and it's like, what is it like? Think what you're doing to the world, and instead of like
Yeah,
pointing
yeah,
fingers
yeah.
like this. That dude with the black hair, just and then he just walking into the fuck.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that was
deep.
that kid was deep,
That
bro.
was deep. That's
He knew what the hell he was talking about.
Yeah. Like that's
That's a
a
righteous
bad
man.
teacher.
Yeah,
Just give
righteous
him
man.
pamphlets and just like do
True
it.
that.
Like,
What about like the teachers that you wanted to bang? You know,
Oh.
don't lie, man. We were over there, like, you know, sitting there teach, like, I had this Miss
I
Shaw.
had some fun.
Yo.
Damn, bro. We're just saying. Oh, listen, I'm telling you. We're gonna beep these names out, right?
I do, yeah. Well, man, I ain't got no beat. I ain't got no
Oh, okay, then okay. Listen, I ain't gonna say no names.
You know what I
Anyway,
mean?
we had this
Hey,
teacher.
Don't worry about no
Big
grade.
bunda.
Ain't nobody knows.
just big back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, like everybody knew who she was. Like everybody, like the first day you walk in, they're like, oh yo, you know what? Like, what's up, bro? You knew, cool. We talk. 10 minutes later, yo, have you heard about Miss? You know what I'm saying? She got damn.
Hold on, what grade was this? What grade?
This was like grade like 9 or 10, bro. And then I saw her.
Kicked in.
I
You
saw
walking
her,
around
yeah.
Like this.
I saw her, yeah, in a little uniform, man. Damn! Oh my God! Listen, just saying.
I just dropped the pen. Like, yo, can you get down?
Yeah.
Can you get my pen, please?
No, that was a bit more respectful than that. I'll let her walk past and I'll break my neck. When she's not looking, you know what I'm saying? I'll never make her pick up anything, but the neck was breaking.
What about your eye, though? What about your eye? Like that eye twist. That eye
Exactly. You get the whole like this, stop. Ow. You feel me? Your little nigga. Damn, nigga need a neck brace. Yeah.
twist. Oh, but I never hit any, any of my, teachers, unfortunately, after school.
Yeah, I mean, like
I
that's
tried
yeah.
after school and shit, you try.
Like, oh, you got no, she got that.
Still there, like,
That's the way it is.
Like,
Hell
when
yeah.
you go there at that time,
You know what I'm saying? Like when you see your friends, like after like a while, like yo, so how's life been? Yeah, I smashed Miss Johnson.
Even coming back to school, like during like school days and shit, like 12 o'clock, because you walk through the office and then know you from like last year.
Yeah, and you're like, oh hi, I'm here to get Miss.
Like, come in here,
Yeah.
come back and shit. Like, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get your number.
You're bad, like shit, I'm
You feel
confident.
me? Yeah.
Sometimes.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that would be nice though. But no, so that's not the reality though. Like there's kids who listen, like there's kids that smash in school and somehow get in court.
Yeah.
Them some lucky ass children, bro.
I think it's like
They in court and like everyone's like, oh my God, how could you do this to this young man? But it's like I don't think he's really that traumatized. That's the hard shit. I mean, it's bad. She's a bad woman, but it's like it's not gonna affect us the same. It's not. No, I'm telling you, listen, guys are dogs, bro.
That's facts.
A young girl will get into with a teacher and be like, I don't know what I was doing. It was so strong and I couldn't help myself and now I feel yuck as an old man. Take him now. Okay? And you got like these young boys out here talking about Miss Johnson, don't go, please. I love you.
God, shit, that's crazy. That's crazy too. I won't lie.
Oh, fuck.
That's how it really be, though.
I swear
That's
to
how it
God.
really be.
I swear. Like, but I feel like, holy shit. I only see this shit though, like, I don't know if they're real, like on vibes, but like on American shit, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
really be like that
I
on
didn't
the
see this
movies
shit like
and that,
Australia,
yeah.
bro. Like, I don't see that shit happening here in Australia. You know what I mean?
No, I've never actually heard about it. Yeah, I've not heard about it in Australia.
It's so different. Like, I don't know why. Like, are they not horny? Are they different? Like, what the fuck is it? Like, they don't want to fuck. They don't want to. What is it? Yeah? They don't, what are they called? Cougars. What's wrong with a cougar? You know what I mean?
Listen, bro. What if a teacher turned you down, bro? She got you hunting for them. This boy want to teach her bad. Hey. Nah, ain't going to prison student. Just going to get a teacher. Come on now. Whoa.
Nah, I got rejected bad, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, you got rejected bad. You do that.
Why doesn't it happen here? Why?
Like, right, yeah, man.
I'm not ugly.
I know, man. Like you really,
you know what I mean? There's some bitches who think I'm fine. There's some bitches who think I'm not.
You know what? Like maybe it's just like Australia is not like really that big. You know what I'm saying? The USA is like a big place, you know.
Yeah.
So you might go some places where the teachers, you know, are a bit like, oh, one of them's can smash it. This student that graduated, you know what I'm saying? Let me go, you know.
Nah, I reckon them niggas are coming back, bro. Like repeating like fucking 5 times, bro. You know what I mean? They're like, I swear to God, you see Deshaun out here in year 9. Well, like nigga, you look like you freaking graduated 5 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, listen, now kids out there's a windmilling viciously, bro. Grade 8. What homeboys putting it between his legs. I can't do that now.
Bro, what they feed these kids? Like, they're
know,
growing up different, bro.
I don't know, bro. Like 14 years old, kids already like 6'9". Okay.
And that's why these teachers are banging these kids and shit. Maybe because I was looking like I was 9 years old, bro. Like,
exactly.
Back at that time, but whatever the hell's in the food.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I feel like, God damn.
You ain't never banged one of you never want to bang one of your teachers?
No, I do. Hell yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Hey, that was his teacher. I swear, bro.
You ever try to go back?
Nah, because I moved right after I graduated. But this teacher, I swear, she looked like Kylie Jenner, bro. Ooh. Like she looked like Kylie Jenner, and like she was like a 10 on a bad day.
Damn.
And
damn,
like,
you gonna put Kylie Jenner there?
Oh, you got it.
You gonna put Kylie Jenner there?
Like, she looked like, bro, I swear.
You got the Kylie Jenner fans out there loving you for this.
Me and all my niggas, bro. It was like that one teacher. It was just you seen her this morning? It was like, yeah, nigga, we see her. We do want to talk about it. But it was like, I think this was when I was like in year 10, 11, out of one of the two. And she teaches like, she taught like the grade 7 and 8 and stuff. So we never had class with her. But every morning when we come in, like walk in the building, we'll see her. And some days she'll be wearing like, you know, some sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Like sweatsuit, no, just something like.
They're not allowed to wear that tights and shit.
Yeah. They can't do that no more.
And then other days she'll be like dressed up and she'll be so bad, bro. I was like, bro, if I wasn't like a minor or like, you know, I wasn't like a shy nigga, I'll be like, hey, let me get.
You're 11, you're 12. That's you know.
I'm telling you, like, bro, like these 11-year-old, like, no, what is like these, like, I read like grade 12 boys, like grade 11 boys out here getting like with these teachers, bro. Yeah, that one's a vicious right there, boy. That's a whole different type of game.
That's crazy, bro.
That's the next level game. Okay, hold on. So it's a grown man, 30, struggling to get a date. Almost getting dates in grade 11 and 12 from women your age. What? Nah.
That's fucked up.
That's a perspective.
That's crazy. I'm telling you right now, bro. Hey, listen, I'm telling bro, like me, my game, I have to follow like test out a whole different type of game. I was out here like smooth at first. They're like, oh, he too nice, and then like you come in like trying to be a dickhead, and they're like, he's a dickhead. So I put like somewhere to find like the middle ground. I found the middle ground like what? Like after like I graduated, grade 12, I don't know, but I could never find the middle ground. So these kids out here are vicious now.
But what is it like? Do you reckon is a woman that gets the how do you think she feel like around her friends? Do you reckon that she tells her friends and shit? Like, say the teacher's like banging the student and shit. Like, you know what I mean? They go out like they don't tell their friends.
No, it's the students, bro. If I bang one of my teachers, I'll next down tell my niggas.
I will. Most definitely. I'm telling the boys. One of the boys. Miss Johnson.
Don't talk?
I did my thing.
You reckon bitches don't talk?
No,
Okay, no. Here it is. These grown ladies messing with these young boys, obviously not gonna talk.
That's a different club. Like,
they're not gonna talk.
I don't think they would talk because like that's their career. But then at the same time, it's like, why would you do it? But
yeah, but it's like, you couldn't just wait a couple years. Just
it goes, bro.
Hey, you know what it is, bro. It's like, why would you stick it in without a condom at the time? Shit,
it gets your teacher pregnant. That's weird. That's scary.
Man, I seen that shit. It's actually like,
now, so in the movie, like, what is like the Adam Sandler movie? Like the kid, like he got his teacher pregnant. Oh. And then they had Adam Sandler? On Adam Sandler. You have. I forgot what it's called. Damn.
That's my boy?
That's my boy.
Yeah.
That's the one. Hey, listen, that's my boy. Boy was vicious. Hey, listen, that young boy had a whole different type of game. He was my hero during high school. When his other kids had Martin Luther King, you know, all these crazy people. I had him. No.
That's crazy. I saw that movie. That was a funny movie, bro.
No,
That was a
it
good
was
movie. I recommend it. Go watch it. Definitely watch it.
I don't watch movies, man. Nowadays, man, I'm thinking more fucking like shit, like fuck trying to buy a house, but then I'm like, damn, is that even a good idea?
Hell yeah.
Shit, huh?
Yeah, buy a house, bro.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was
Buy
Why?
a house.
Why?
It's an appreciated value, bro.
Mhm.
It appreciates in
yeah,
value.
just have something that's yours.
over
Like you don't have to
years,
get
bro.
back to the bank and that.
Yeah.
I have like that's
Like buying a house. I feel like buying a house. Everybody should like strive to buy a house.
Mm.
Don't buy a car.
Oh, nah.
Well, then Zen gonna talk about you. Wait, big niggas out here buying vicious cars.
I'm not into that fancy things no more. Bro. I used to be hard at, bro. Now I'm just like,
Yeah, you've been through that phase.
bitch. Yeah, I've been through
Nah.
that phase.
Get a house, bro. Like a house. I feel like I want to buy a house one day.
Yeah,
Definitely want to buy a house one day.
but I don't know. It's like I see myself more. It's like signing that contract, bro. Like 25 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You sit there
Damn,
and
25 years.
it comes like, yeah, people just say buy a house, bro. But what comes with it is, you know what I mean? It's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of, you know, heartache, man. And it's like you have to have that job for almost forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you gotta have some sort of, you know what I mean? You gotta come in here. You can't be a nigga, go lose your job and then come down here and type of shit and then think that you're gonna get another job. You know what I mean? You got a freaking mortgage and things that you gotta pay for. And I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? It's hard, man.
Yeah,
but
bro.
it's like in my mind, I'm like, I want to travel, man.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like, I want to travel. I
well.
want to experience, man. I wanna
Yeah, but
experience.
the thing about traveling, like you need money for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
You need
traveling.
money for
Yeah.
everything. You need money.
Exactly. Yeah, money's.
You need money.
Yeah, most people be like, yo, money. Yeah, money's pretty much everything right now. Okay, otherwise, you know, unless you can be like okay with like having really little money and like kind of like living in a caravan and just like
some
exploring the
people are
world
fine
and
with
just
that.
like loving nature.
Yeah.
And we don't need jobs. Everything is nice and zen.
Yeah.
That's good. I wish I could be like that, but like some people just gotta live in
You know, the
the,
thing is, though,
you know, in the
we
technology
think-
world.
we think a job
gotta
a
be like
job
that.
is gonna pay the, you know, is good enough. You know what I mean? That's the money. We, you know, pay our bills and do all this shit. That's
Yeah.
the problem that we
Yeah.
most society have in our heads, and that's not gonna work. And that's why we always blame everything on money.
Yeah, I really wish
And
I
shit.
could be like that though. Like if you could just be calm. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, like we're trying to live. Like most people, like when they live life, they kind of try to play catch up. Like they want to kind of like keep on getting bigger and
You
bigger.
know, I feel like it
and they
is.
just want to keep on getting more money,
like-
keep
it's
on
like-
getting better,
Mm.
trying to keep up with everyone else.
I feel like
And like
society.
that's just
like,
how it is.
I feel like society puts like a timestamp on your life.
There it is.
So like by a certain age you have to have this,
Exactly.
and by this age you have to have that.
Yeah.
And you have to do this by, you know.
Yeah.
So people feel pressure and they try to like work so hard to like
Yeah.
like live up to society's expectations of like how life should go.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, you don't really live for yourself.
And you see that's
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
And you
yeah.
see
You
that's
kinda-
why
you kinda-
majority is stressed
yeah.
the fuck out because
Yeah.
they, you know what I mean? Is they can't live to that standard.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I see motherfuckers now like buying like Gucci shit for their kids. To be honest, no disrespect. Whoever's doing it, go ahead, do your fucking thing. But
Yeah.
when I look at it, I'm just like, what the fuck are we teaching our kids now? And what the hell are
Exactly,
we?
yeah.
And who is this for? Really? Is this for the kid or is this
Yeah.
for the gram?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Exactly.
like,
It's-
we
are you trying
know-
to like impress
yeah.
your friends?
Exactly. This ain't
Like
for
your
the
kid.
kid. You know what I mean? If like you want to teach your kid, you know what I mean? Let your kid be a freaking normal kid. You know, go to Kmart. You know what I mean? Like, let
Exactly.
him
Yeah. Buy him
let
some
be-
plain clothes where he can get
don't,
dirty.
Don't
Yeah.
take him around with their kids and they're the ones
Right.
Gucci and then the other kids out there like, oh, look at this rich kid. Like, you know what I mean? They don't know what they're really doing to the kids nowadays, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
They don't.
But they're doing it for themselves. That's what I
Yeah.
see. They're doing it for the gram, for themselves and whatever the hell it is and shit.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like you got money and shit. Wipe your ass with a Gucci shirt, like
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Show
Yeah,
it
I
to
feel
the
you.
gram. Let you know,
I mean, like
I
some
see
people,
that.
like some people are just
But-
like one of those. I got this. One of those. Now niggas gonna know. And
Yeah.
honestly, I respect that. If you got money to say I got this, and niggas gonna know and still be able to live the next day,
See,
do your thing.
see,
I would.
See, I gotta think off. You know, what I mean, if you got money, you know, do it in a way or to like motivate people and shit. Like, you know, if you
Yeah.
you know, be putting out there to like, you know what I mean, you can get yours too and shit. You know what I mean? This is what mine. They're like, look what I got. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Exactly,
fucking.
yeah.
You know what I mean? This,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But like, motivate people with your freaking, you know, with your
Yeah.
experiences and your thing and that. You know, when I look into that shit, I'm always like, damn, that's why I respect people, you know, who got these freaking, you know, flawed cars where I can have a normal conversation with them.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like stuck up freaking people
Yeah, I
like,
feel that,
you know, I'm in this, you know, grade and you down here, the type of
Hey.
shit, and they pull up with their shit. And,
Hey, lost the
You know what I
Lambo at the green light.
but, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I feel like that's just like kind of like life though. You feel me? Just like everywhere, you've kind of always kind of like just had like a high rank of people, and that's just how they feel. And even though like no one says it, it's kind of like that's just like how like kind of like drops down, and then after like it's like, oh, where am I in this big scale of people? And then you kind of just put yourself in this kind of like lane, and then you decide to just like try to keep up with these people for as long as you can till you can get to that level. And like I feel like the people who can be like, I'm comfortable with where I want to go or where I want to stay, and they can just like stay set, yeah, and be like maybe I want to chase this lifestyle of like where I can have everything I want, and that's amazing, and I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Or if I can just be comfortable living here. And I feel like if most people can just like go with the fact that one day maybe you might want to live comfortable right there, and it's gonna be like you've already lived this big giant life, and now like you can't even escape it because that's just like what you're used to.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, you know, if I you know, if I got Richie Rich, it's like, you know, what would I want to buy?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, I wouldn't be sitting there, you know what I mean, on my house or, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
Gucci, whatever, you know, be type of things. Like, I'm more happy with my own damn logo. There's so much shit that I see in my head where
Exactly,
I'm like,
yeah.
how come most people don't, you know, wear their own brand or, you know, wear themselves or wear something? Why do they need to wear something else to feel like sort of this? You know what I mean? Like, I want to go buy a shirt, $20 plain, you know, plain black or white tee, put on my proud logo or something that I really, you know what I mean, that means so much to me. And I feel like $1 million with a nice black hat,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and some nice shoes.
Yeah.
I feel like a damn $1 million. You know what I mean? And shit, you know, the first thing that people come is that people care about the brand. Or the
Yeah,
logo.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're like,
Yeah,
where'd you
that's when
get this? Where'd you get
That's when you
this?
get niggas like tattooing like fucking like
Nike and
Gucci
shit,
or like
yeah.
Louis V on that shit.
That's
Like,
extra, bro.
how much they pay you?
Exactly. No, where's the check? Where's the check for this lifestyle? No,
It's like they don't know, you know, how to feel good within what they've, you know, created or sort of, you know,
Yeah.
designed for themselves or, you know, your own imagination. You know what I mean? Like, wear your own imagination. You gotta
but I kind of
understand
feel like every kind of person in the world is kind of like individually weird. Like some people are like, I want to get this tattoo, you know, because I kind of feel like this brand, and I have like some deep word about, oh, like this brand inspired me and made me who I am, and now I just feel like myself now that I wear this brand. And like I feel like that's just like the way people want to live, I guess. You know?
I'll tell you one thing.
It's
Yeah.
brainwash, bro.
Hey, well, that's true though. I'll tell you one thing, bro. As a kid, you know, we did, you know, and that's,
Yeah.
you know, you do that as a kid, you know, teenager. You growing up, you know, I was 5 or 50. I wanted to go get him tatted on me and shit, like, you know, his name.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That would have been some crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Shit, back in that times, bro, that was not crazy. You know what I mean? That was like, you know.
Well, I'm telling you.
But now,
yeah.
you'd be like, the fuck.
You guys heard that story? Like I think it was like 2000, like 13. I don't know when. But this lady got Drake tatted on her forehead.
Oh my God, yes, I saw that.
I was so done.
Jesus.
She got
Well,
Drake.
so what did you want to happen? I don't know.
She got Drake.
Yeah, Drake on her forehead.
Drake on her forehead.
Yeah, so like I'm pretty sure like homegirl was like, oh, maybe Drake is gonna see this and then like he's gonna pay me money and love me forever. Like I don't know that's like I don't think you putting your name on someone means they own you now.
Joe, that's crazy. But you know when you think like them motherfuckers who put on like them faces of them people
me
like
see it, let me
on
see it,
some
let me see
real
it.
shit. It's like, what do you reckon goes? What goes through their
That's what I'm
mind?
saying. Like, hey,
Like,
Oh wow. Yep.
and this is grown. This is a grown
That's a
person.
grown-
Now, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, I was young when I
bald
was
head and
doing that
everything with a
stuff.
hoodie. I don't think we should talk about her anymore, big man. She can find her address and stab us now. Oh, no, I'm scared. Oh, listen. Listen, she scared me. Oh, I never, because I thought it was gonna be like some like girl with like long hair.
Before,
And I'm like, yo, what
butterflies
happened?
next to Drake or some shit.
Yeah, and
you
I was
know
gonna
what I
say
mean? Like, made her
something
cute.
and like not be scared, but I just had nightmares. I just saw her face. That was no, like she's pretty, but
Hey.
she's
I say,
so scary.
tonight-
She's dead people.
Yeah, okay.
And I had to cut, you know, yeah. I was safe.
Would you ever? I wouldn't do this, but would you ever get like, say you got married? Would you get your partner's name tattooed on you?
Oh, see, that's okay. That's kind of.
See, let me tell you this, right?
Because I know people
To
who've
me-
like
to me-
done it, and I'm
to
like,
me-
okay, that's nice. Like that's actually good. But it's just like,
Yeah.
I kind of, yeah, I feel like it would definitely make sense. If you get married, and I feel like you guys decide to get tattoos together, and like that's your thing, and you feel like that's the person you're gonna be with forever, and there's no doubt in your mind, then you should probably get it and be able to be okay with covering it up one day or something. But you should be able to get it still, or maybe like never think of covering it. I don't know. Life is complicated, man. Some people are just deep like that. I'm not deep like that right now.
Hey.
And then nobody's touching this arm.
I think to me it's more, a lot of people think more of the shame.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They think more of the shame of what it is afterwards and shit. But, me personally, if I didn't, I love somebody, like, it's just beyond whatever, I would do it. You know what I mean? Because, it's through the bad, you know what I mean? Through the, breakup, through the hard times, whatever. It was the best lessons and the best experience that's forever connected with you. Sure. And shit, you know what I mean? So you would look at it, it's how you look at it. But a lot of people now, we think of, how you broke up with her, now it's like you still love that bitch, or you with that bitch and shit, and then they start to fuck up with your mind, and for you to move on, and the next girl like, why you got your ex tatted on you and all this shit. So it comes with a lot of what you take in from the outer shit. But you have to be peacefully inside in your mind and comfortable with it, that you can be be able to move on with the next bitch. Like, girl, you might be next. I'm you know what I mean?
Cheryl? No. Charlene.
Yeah. Collecting, making a sleeve.
Listen, any girl that can see a tattoo of another girl on another guy's arm and be like, he's gonna be my boyfriend. I respect her, bro. She's ready to take them risks. But like, if this girl comes back, you might lose him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you should cover, like, I feel like if you really feel like it's over with this person and you got the tattoo.
No.
Okay, no, fine. Like, okay, I'll say, here's the idea. Small tattoo. Be like Julie, just like in really small letters, and then you can just cover it up with something big.
I would say like a matching tattoo. I would consider a matching tattoo. Oh,
yes.
Because like a matching, that's like, I mean, it's specific to that person, but like to other people, it's just another tattoo.
At the end of the day, like I said, it's up to you.
That's actually smart. I didn't even think about that. So then I guess like that's the way.
Because she might not, but she might not. The thing is, she might not want to be. You know what I mean? Like, she might not be the one to get the tattoo, and it was your idea. Yeah. So you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's your own personal shit.
Yeah, but what here is, I kind of feel like the other thing is like, like just having that tattoo in general, and like you break up, and like maybe she might have found a way to move on or somehow. And you still have that tattoo.
And that stops you.
Okay, so if it's been like a year and you're like, it's time to get back out, and you go out and you still have this tattoo, and you tell the girl, we broke up a year ago, and the tattoo is still on your hand, big man, I don't think he's lost feelings yet.
Try this. It's called creativity, my friend. You don't have to put just a big name and letters there where they can read it exactly. Be creative with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make everything like, a letterbox, but it's in there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like,
could be like box letters and shit. People don't know. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's what you felt.
Yeah, but I would say like just like don't. I would say like just don't go on a date until you're ready.
You know what I mean? But shit,
until you cover it up. I don't think you should go on a date.
Until you cover it up.
Yeah, until you cover that tattoo up. Or maybe go on the date and then cover it up later.
The tattoo, like the tattoo is covered in your heart. That's what I'm just saying to you. Like I said, it was exactly like you don't just get a tattoo and be like, later on we break up, you know what I mean, 2 years and this moves on. The tattoo is like pretty much like in your heart. So if you're gonna get it, that's what comes with it. Yeah. Or the outer shit is what's gonna really affect you from the tattoo. You know what I mean? It's not what you thought about it, it's what's coming from it. You know what I mean? It's what's coming with it. Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah, that makes sense.
But God, damn, nigga, it's been a freaking day, nigga. So we gotta wrap it up anyway, man. We got freaking this shit. Yeah,
that guy. It started off with like some vicious jokes, and then it just got. When I was in the scene, I love you like that. Sometimes I just sit home alone and cry. Like you guys really got niggas out here tearing in the back talking about, yeah, man, for real. God damn, bro. You feel me? You had me like moving around like this. I was like, damn, like I think a tear came down after suck it back up, be a man, but you know what I'm saying?
See that shit? Imagine that, bro. Sucking a tear back up.
Yeah, I saw it in the movie. I think it's like Claudia Chance of Meatballs. Like, Big was about to cry.
Oh, shit. I was watching that last night.
What? Is that a scary movie?
No, it's a cartoon movie. Like, Big Man was crying. The police was crying.